welcome. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to go on a healing journey astrologically in this meditation into the cosmos to connect in a more intuitive way with our charts and shift and move some energy to bless our charts, to respect our charts, to pay more attention to our charts, and to tap more fully into the gifts of our charts, as well as to explore new perspectives around some of what we experience as the initiations or the challenges in our charts. So this meditation is for astrologers, students of astrology, and honestly, anybody can do this meditation, but I might be using, some terminology or discussing things that you might not understand if you don't have any experience with astrology or looking at your own chart. That said, if you don't have any experience with that, you can still do this meditation and just trust that that there's a transmission occurring. So we'll do this meditation sitting up. So just get into a comfortable position and begin to relax. To spray a little of my seawater for clearing. And just close your eyes and take a soft breath in through the front of the heart. For our opening prayer, dear force of infinite love, infinite compassion, mercy, infinite magic, possibility, power, and grace. Dear universe, heart of the cosmos, heart of God, heart of the mother goddess, great mystery, great spirit, higher self, be here with us now for this journey. Cloak this meditation in grace and magic, that we embark into this new space and this new consciousness with nothing but love everywhere around us and nothing but love everywhere within us. So be it, and so it is. Amen. And taking some more soft breaths in through the front of the heart, as if you could take the air in through the front of the heart itself, softening into this space, and exhaling, releasing the air through the front of the heart. And becoming aware of a beautiful light, the most beautiful light that you have ever seen. This beautiful light beginning to travel up from the heart of Mother Earth toward you, reaching the soles of your feet, this beautiful light entering your holy body temple here on planet Earth through the sacred soles of your feet and your feet chakras, activating them in a small and beautiful burst of light and energy. As this beautiful light fills up your cells with energy, renewing their life force with the life force of the heart of Mother Earth, traveling now up through your feet, through your ankles, your shins, your knees, spending extra time, this beautiful light, finding all the nooks and crannies in your knees that need extra light, extra energy, that need to be cleared. This beautiful light clearing old stagnant energy, opening up blocked passageways of energy, connecting all of the cells and filling each cell to the brim to overflowing with new, pure energy from the heart of God, from the heart of the universe, filtered through the heart of Mother Earth, traveling now up through your thighs and up through your buttocks into your base chakra, your root chakra, that first energy center, igniting this center with new grace, new beauty, new life force energy, becoming more beautiful, expanding this center as it floods and fills effortlessly, joyfully with new light, as this beam of light moves up to the second center, blessing this center, flooding it with new light, new beauty, opening it up, flooding up through the third center, blessing the third center with new light from the core of Mother Earth, the heart of the cosmos, opening and expanding this third center of power, blessing it with new beauty and new identity, opening as this beautiful energy moves up to the heart center, reconnecting now with the seed and the source of this energy as it activates and runs through your daily life. This is the seat of the heart of God, the mind of God. This beautiful light blessing the heart center with new energy now, new beauty, new grace, new magic, new life force energy, new light, expanding this center in a burst of energy, opening this center, stabilizing this center, securing this center, connecting this center with all other energy centers, and reconnecting, reaffirming the everlasting, ever-flowing, never-ending connection to the heart of God. Your heart center flooded with light now, big and beautiful, in perfect synchronization with the other energy centers in your body as this light from the heart of Mother Earth moves up to bless your throat center, expanding this center, activating this center, flooding this center with beauty, light, magic, grace, and power, stabilizing, balancing, reconnecting as this light floods up to your third eye center, between your eyebrows, blessing this center for higher vision, for a vision that is connected to the mind of the cosmos and to greater possibility always, filling this center with new light, with new beauty, new vision, new possibility, stabilizing this center in the confidence of the mind of God, connecting this center to the heart of Mother Earth and to everything that is in the cosmos, connecting this center to all other energy centers in the body in perfect harmony and balance as this light, beautiful, flowing, flows upward to the crown center at the top of the head. This connection, this portal, this doorway to more, to what is beyond this earthly experience, this sacred earthly experience in this sacred vessel that is your human body here on this sacred plane, planet Earth, this most holy, most divine plane of planet Earth. This sacred crown center connecting the subtle realms with the holy, sensual, sensory realm of Mother Earth, this divine portal overflowing with light now activated with new energy, new consciousness, new possibility, new magic as this beautiful center begins to glow brighter and brighter with new light, more and more beautiful, radiating outward as this beam of light flows up, out of the top of your head, this crown center now fully open. You can allow your consciousness to travel safely upward and out of the top of your head, floating up and out now, above the top of your head, looking down at your sacred body temple, surrounded by light, held safely in the consciousness and the heart of God, watched over by the angels as we embark on this journey into our solar system, out into the cosmos to connect, floating up safely in this beautiful beam of light, flowing from the cosmos through the heart of Mother Earth, up through our bodies, keeping us safely connected as we travel up, this beautiful, strong beam of light filled with power and grace, flowing up, above our cities and our towns, through the sky, through the Earth's sacred atmosphere, traveling now up above the Earth, into the cosmos, across the sea of stars and planets, floating higher and higher and higher. Just enjoying this sensation of being held in this beam of light safely as we move up above the Earth and all the way above our solar system. We feel this new blessed connection to everything in the universe as we send our heart's blessings out in every direction of time and space to bless all beings everywhere, especially those who have the deepest need for love, healing, and grace now. We affirm that through our efforts and the blessings of the heart of the universe, that they shall receive it in whatever way they most need, in whatever way is for their highest good. And in this blessing you are included. Your loved ones are included. All beings are included. You too. Trusting that all these blessings received in this meditation harm none and be a blessing and activation of grace for all. Feeling all of the love of the universe flood now into your consciousness as you float here, feeling this blessing that flows out from you through your heart return now to you in through your back heart chakra. A beautiful new color flooding in as the circle of life flows out and flows in, as your love flows out and flows back to you, return back to you. These beautiful new colors flow into your consciousness. Energy that was sent out, returning a millionfold, infinite-fold to you in blessings. As you now begin to release these blessings out through your heart and send them out to bless all that is, to bless God, to bless the universe, to bless Mother Earth, the heart of Mother Earth, to bless your sacred body temple on earth, and to bless all beings with these ever-increasing blessings as you receive them, to send them out forth. Seeing these blessings activated in the lives of all those connected to you directly and indirectly as you move through your life on planet Earth, blessing the forests and the trees, the deserts and the oceans, the animals and the fish and the birds, blessing all of the elements, the air, the fire, the light, the earth, the water. As you hover here, I'm connected to all that is in the universe, looking down over our sacred solar system, our special and blessed neighborhood, our village in the greater cosmos, this tiny place but a speck in the vastness of all that is, but never forgotten, never lonely, ever connected to all of the other neighborhoods and life that exists in the universe and the cosmos. Staring down at this beautiful planet Earth and our sacred sun, staring down at our sacred moon, Mercury and Venus and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto, Chiron, all of the other asteroids, Eris, and planetoids, known and unknown. We bless you all now, and we ask that the heart of God bless you in your consciousnesses, your energies, and with your consciousnesses and your energies being an extension of the heart and mind of divine, of the divine. Part of the sacred symmetry of the heart and mind of the divine, the force of infinite love, an extension, a specialized extension of the force of love, of various elements of the force of love, consciousnesses of the force of love, each with a special function, a special experience, a special gift and blessing, a special lesson and initiation for growth and expansion. As you observe these planets, these planetary bodies, these luminaries, these stars, blessing all of the fixed stars as well, which are not fixed, but fixed in our terminology, moving slowly. In relationship to the earth, from our vantage point on earth, as you hover here, sending a prayer of thanks to the heart of God, to the heart of the force of love, the heart of the universe, and a blessing to the sun, the giver of life. Sending a blessing to the moon, the reflector and collector of life, light. Sending a blessing to Mercury, the messenger. Sending a blessing to Venus, the lover, the connector. Sending a blessing once again to Earth, our home, the mother. Sending a blessing to Mars, the warrior, the leader. Sending a blessing blessing now to Jupiter, the expander, the seeker, the benevolent one and the carrier of grace. Sending a blessing now to Saturn, the builder, the boundary, the one who creates form out of which we experience everything earthly, which is for our soul's highest growth. Blessing Saturn now and all of its structure and form and wisdom, endurance. Blessing Uranus now, the awakener, the rebel, the liberator. Blessing Neptune now, the spirit, the art, the compassion, planet of oneness. And blessing Pluto now, the phoenix, planet of death, power, and rebirth. Blessing all of the fixed stars, their gifts, their wisdom, their timeless wisdom. Blessing Chiron, the wounded healer, for its gifts. And as you hover now above the sacred solar system that we call home, connected in blessing to each of these planets, planetary bodies, luminaries, to each of these extensions of energy and consciousness, to each of these beings that are extensions of the consciousness, the mind and the heart of the divine. You see each one of them glowing with beauty. They begin to sparkle and they send their blessing back to you. As you begin to receive new light and new energy emanating from them, this beautiful new energy, and you send your love and blessings out and receive their love and blessings back in an endless loop of grace and love and growth and expansion and empowerment and a sacred initiation. In a moment, we'll hear the sound of the bell, and there will be a flash of light, and the planets will begin to configure themselves, arrange themselves in your heart's eye, your mind's eye, to the precise alignment they took at the moment you took your first breath. We begin to see this now, in a beautiful flash of heavenly light. All of the planets begin to swirl and sparkle, arranging themselves into the perfect, sacred, and holy configuration they held at the moment you took your first breath. And upon arriving at this configuration, stand still for a moment in time, frozen, sacred, and sparkling as you hover above what has become known to you as your birth chart. You feel the power emanating from this sacred configuration that has impressed upon your being a specific energy and consciousness, certain gifts and magic inherent within this arrangement of divine energy, certain lessons and initiations inherent in this arrangement of divine energy. And as these planets, luminaries, stars, planetoids, asteroids, all of them display themselves before you, you are struck with their great beauty. They glow. Each body emanating a particular quality of energy and light that is beyond beautiful. The benefics, the malefics, the luminaries, the stars, the asteroids, the planetoids, and many other planetary bodies that are yet unknown to us, that we will discover over time in divine timing. What you see before you, this configuration in time, is absolutely breathtaking, sparkling, glowing, with unfathomable beauty. And you can see your favorite colors emanating from the planets that you have perceived as causing you the most difficulty. A new perception developing that these planets contain unfathomable grace, gifts, and beauty in the divine unfoldment of your consciousness and your being. Your attention drawn now to either a particular planet or configuration in your chart that you have thought to be very troubling in the past, seeing this configuration glowing with the most exquisite beauty, either a single planetary body or a configuration, as these planets begin to sing to you that this is a blessing for your soul to experience this quality of energy in the timing that you have experienced it, and that there are great gifts inherent in this energy. And at the sound of the bell, taking a moment now to receive any transmission, to ask any questions that you would like to ask this configuration, this planet, trusting immediately the responses and the impressions that you receive, even if you think that you're making it up. Just allow yourself to receive the information and the transmission as this planet, these planets, this configuration glow a beautiful energy, sparkle a beautiful energy in your favorite colors. Now, receiving guidance from these planets, asking any questions you would like to ask and trusting the wisdom you receive. What has this energy taught you, and what is it teaching you? What are the gifts? And what is the power inherent in this configuration? What is it for? And sending a message now to the consciousness of this planet, group of planets, configuration of planets. Asking for help with anything that you might need help with. Remembering that this configuration, this planet, is an extension of the heart of God, an aspect of divine consciousness. Message received. And in the receipt of this message, this configuration, this planet, these planets begin to sparkle and glow with a light and colors even more beautiful than what you were seeing before, in response to your connection. An energy beginning to reorganize and shining this light back onto you, your consciousness as it hovers now above the solar system and down the sacred beam of light into your body on planet Earth, so that when you return home, you will have a new gift, an elevated gift of this energy, of this configuration, and some help in integrating it constructively in your life. And sending back from your heart to this planetary configuration or this planet your love, your blessing. And as you bless this planet, you bless this configuration. This configuration of planets begins to grow and glow brighter with appreciation and love. As you continue to bless this alignment in your chart, blessing your whole chart, but blessing this alignment, that all of its lessons and initiations be transformed into wisdom and strength and compassion and empowerment and progress that you may share with other beings, that their lessons and grace may travel forth with you to bless all beings, to bless the world, to bless the others in your life. As you thank these planets, this particular alignment, we travel now to the favorite part of your chart, the favorite planet or luminary or alignment configuration in your chart. And this alignment begins to glow with such beauty. And you thank this alignment for all of the wonderful gifts that you've received that have been actualized in you and in your life as a result of this alignment, this placement, these placements. And as you thank this alignment, these placements, you send your blessing from your heart to these planetary consciousnesses as extensions of divine consciousnesses, and they begin to glow brighter, amplifying their blessings in your life, in your being, glowing with more and more beautiful light. Bigger and bigger, the auras of these planets expand, this alignment expands, and you feel a rush of magic travel in through the back of your heart center, flooding through every cell. As your consciousness becomes aware of the gifts and the magic of these planets, these gifts expand and flow more freely as you are a sacred ambassador of these gifts in the world, carrying them forth and activating them in your life and therefore in all of existence. You see these gifts begin to travel down the beam of light that connects you to your earthly existence. The energy beginning to expand, amplify the gifts as they manifest on the earthly plane, reorganizing the energy there, blessing all beings in a chain reaction through you as a force moving through your life. And taking a moment now in private prayer and connection with this particular planetary alignment or placement, to thank this placement, to bless this placement, to ask this placement any questions. How can we use these gifts even more deeply? Do so now. What is the even greater potential of this magic, the gifts of this alignment or this placement, if we lean into them even harder, or we soften into them and allow them to expand within us? Asking now for assistance in attuning to these gifts and this magic even more so, in actualizing these gifts and this magic even more so in your life, allowing yourself to just live and enjoy and experience the fruitfulness and the blessings of this alignment and this placement. Blessing this placement once again and asking that the heart of the cosmos, the heart of God, bless this placement, that its gifts be maximized for the highest good of your soul, your consciousness, and the consciousness and well-being of all. And seeing the gifts of this configuration now light up in a graceful and powerful burst of energy and light, traveling through your consciousness, adjusting, expanding your magic now, with greater brilliance, greater beauty, greater power, greater grace, traveling down this tube of light to activate your earthly existence and consciousness on Mother Earth through you as you. And thanking this configuration, continuing to bless this configuration, feeling the gratitude on your end and the end of these planets, this configuration, this energy in a cycle of giving, receiving, growing. As you receive the energy and send it back amplified, and it is received and amplified and sent back to you in an endless loop of grace and love. We release this configuration now as we bless it and bring our consciousness back to the chart as a whole, hovering over this beautiful configuration of grace and empowerment. blessing all the challenges inherent in this configuration, all of the initiations, that they unfold for good. Blessing all of the gifts and grace inherent in this configuration, that they unfold for even greater good and magic and joy and fulfillment. And taking a moment now to receive guidance from the heart of the universe, the heart of the cosmos, directing your attention to any particular area of your chart which may have not held your attention before, and which may warrant a closer connection, a closer look. Allow this knowingness to arise within you now. And seeing as you hover over this arrangement, a particular area of your chart light up. Beautifully light up. This area of your chart wants to connect with you. And as you bless this area of your chart and how it's connected and interwoven with all other areas of your chart, you see this beautiful light begin to grow and glow over this area of your chart. And feel it connected with you, within you, as you send your blessings to it and it sends its blessings to you. And there are blessings sent back and forth in appreciation as they grow over time. Taking a moment now in private prayer with this part of your chart, this part of divine consciousness manifests now in your chart, allowing it to share with you its gifts, any actions that need to be taken on your part to maximize the gifts, to work through the initiations, as well as taking time now to ask any questions you would like to ask, and to ask this part of your chart for help in integrating and embodying its greatest manifestation of divine consciousness. Do all this now. Message received. And as your blessing is received by this alignment, it sends back unconditional love and a beautiful blast of light to you now and down through this sacred tube of light, connecting you to your earthly existence, blessing its manifestation, that it arise as the highest form of divine consciousness through you, as you, and in your life on planet Earth. And hovering now above your entire chart, continuing to bless this chart and seeing all of the energies connect in a perfect harmonious display and configuration of sacred geometry. You begin to see all of the different parts of your chart connecting in beautiful streams of light. Parts of your chart that you felt didn't connect harmoniously before, you can see them connecting. The streams of light are beautiful, and you know that there is grace between every single connection, even the squares, oppositions, hard aspects. The light between these these planetary placements is so beautiful. The light between the trines and sextiles, so beautiful. As this configuration begins to spin, activated in time now, spinning faster and faster and faster, moving through all of the years between your first breath and this moment now in time and space, all caught up, teeming with new energy, flowing with new love, in appreciation with this connection now, invoking the highest divine order in the consciousness of this chart in its original form, in its progressions and solar arcs and directions, profections, all of the different layers of evolution of this divine consciousness, extension of divine consciousness that is you, blessed by the heart of God and the heart of the universe, the heart of the force of love, now, now, now. As you reclaim and perhaps claim for the first time some of the gifts in this chart within you, invoking the highest divine order of the consciousness of each of these planets and the solar system as a whole, as it is connected to the cosmos as a whole. You can see this perfect divine symmetry, this perfect divine alignment, that every single thing that is unfolding is in perfect harmony, that you are held in the sacred geometry of the heart of the force of love, that you are a part of the sacred geometry of the heart of the force of love. Sending out a blessing to the force of love, blessing this chart, your chart, blessing the sun, blessing the moon, blessing Mercury, blessing Venus, blessing Mother Earth, blessing Mars, blessing Jupiter, blessing Saturn, blessing Uranus, blessing Neptune, blessing Pluto, blessing Chiron, blessing all of the asteroids and all of the planetoids and planetary bodies, blessing all of the fixed stars, known and unknown in the cosmos, and blessing all beings, all consciousnesses everywhere, blessing your consciousness as a divine manifestation on planet Earth, as this beam of light that has connected you to the heart of the cosmos through the heart of Mother Earth begins to glow brighter, flooding up through your light body as you say farewell to being in the presence of your chart in this way, knowing that you can come back here to connect anytime you want to. Blessing this configuration in your chart as a whole, seeing it flooded with light and sparkling in gratitude and love as you travel back down this beam of light safely through the cosmos, through the stars, down toward the Earth's atmosphere, the magical atmosphere of Mother Earth, down, down, down now, through the sky, over your dwelling place, through the ceiling, coming down now through the sacred portal that is your crown chakra, moving your consciousness all the way back down, now into your body, a new body that has been upgraded, updated, with new levels of consciousness and blessing from your chart, from the heart of the universe, from the heart of Mother Earth, feeling this light continue to move up through the soles of your feet, gently, gracefully, powerfully anchoring you into all of your energy centers and back to this sacred earthly realm of sensual and sensory physical experience. You are glowing with light. The earth is glowing with light. The possibility and the potential for every configuration in your chart glowing with light. Knowing that there is new energy available to you to embody these configurations in higher ways, to embody these gifts and this magic in higher ways, and to continue to work with the divine orchestration of the transits, the planets, the planetary consciousness, and the consciousness of the heart of God as manifest through the cosmos, now and always, through every direction of time and space, activating a powerful and graceful blessing now. As you are in perfect divine alignment with the highest order of love, the highest possibilities of the divine unfoldment of your chart's consciousness and your soul's consciousness, moving forward into your life in any direction of time and space, any timelines in which you would like to explore, with nothing but love everywhere around you and nothing but love everywhere within you. Go in peace, go in love, go forth in the magic of your soul.